The girl who drew every day. The classroom was buzzing with laughter. Taped with careless fingers was Emma's drawing, a crooked cat with uneven whiskers and mismatched eyes. "Is that supposed to be a cat?" a boy jeered. "It looks like a potato," another laughed. Emma's cheeks burned red. She wanted to tear the paper down, hide her pencils, and never draw again. But that night, as the stars blinked outside her window, she whispered to herself, "Tomorrow I'll draw again." Emma was 10, a quiet girl who loved nothing more than doodling on scraps of paper. She dreamed of filling whole sketchbooks with magical worlds. But her dream collided with reality the day her classmates mocked her first drawing assignment. At dinner, she pushed her food around her plate in silence. Her father noticed. "What's wrong, Emma?" "They laughed at my cat. I guess I'll never be good at drawing." Her father leaned closer. "Do you know what makes someone good at anything? It's not magic, it's practice. Talent isn't born, it's built." Those words sank deep into Emma's heart. That night, she picked up her pencil again. She drew a cat, still crooked, still uneven. But she didn't stop. The next day, another drawing, and the next and the next. Emma made a promise. One drawing every day, no matter how ugly. Days turned into weeks. At first, her sketches were messy, shaky lines on wrinkled paper. But little by little, her strokes grew smoother. She learned how to copy shapes from real life. The curve of a leaf, the outline of her shoe, the soft roundness of her mother's face. At school, the others barely noticed her practicing. While they played outside, Emma sat by the window with her pencil. By the 100th drawing, something magical happened. Her cat no longer looked like a potato. Its fur had texture, its eyes sparkled with life. Emma smiled quietly to herself. Still, doubts crept in. "Maybe I'm still not good enough," she thought. So she kept going. On the 200th day, Emma filled an entire sketchbook. She began experimenting with colors, learning how shadows worked, how light danced on glass. What had once been clumsy attempts became portals into her imagination. 1 year later, her teacher announced an art competition. Emma hesitated. Memories of laughter still lingered, but courage whispered, "You've drawn every day. This is your chance." She entered. Her piece, a painting of a forest bathed in golden light, a little cat peeking between trees, stunned the judges. When her name was called as the winner, Emma's eyes widened. She remembered the crooked cat, the cruel laughter, the sting of shame, and she realized those failures had been stepping stones. Emma's journey wasn't about becoming an artist. It was about discovering the truth of growth. Her classmates believed talent was something you either had or didn't. But Emma proved the opposite. Talent is simply persistence in disguise. Psychologists call this the growth mindset, the belief that skills are built through effort, feedback, and time. Neuroscience confirms it. Each day, Emma practiced. Her brain rewired itself, strengthening the connections that made drawing more natural. The equation is simple. Talent, practice, X, perseverance. Emma wasn't born with perfect skill. She created it, one drawing at a time. So the next time you feel clumsy, embarrassed, or not good enough, remember Emma. Remember the crooked cat on the blackboard, the laughter in the classroom, and the quiet voice that said, "Tomorrow, I'll draw again." Because greatness doesn't arrive in a single masterpiece. It is built line by line, day by day. Remember, every story is only a beginning. Today's seeds of mindset will bloom into tomorrow's strength. Join us, subscribe, and let Mindset Stories rewire your mind one story